This is Daniel. He is a student at the local university whom occasionally published article for his research. One day, he could not access the global article website dealing with uncensored information. Turns out, his IP address was blocked from visiting the article website. With his IP address blocked, Daniel turned to a popular proxy server that was able to unblock the article website, thereby allowing open internet to all users. What is proxy server? Proxy server acts as an intermediary between a user's device and the internet. It helps routing and forwarding requests and responses. Proxy servers can increase privacy and security by masking IP addresses and filtering malicious content. Imagine you're a user sitting at your computer. You want to visit a website, say www.example.com. When you type in the address and hit enter, your request goes directly to the internet. The website sends the content back to you, and you view it on your screen. Now, let's add a proxy server to the picture. The proxy server acts as a middleman between you and the internet. When you use a proxy server, things work differently. Instead of directly asking the internet for the web page, you send your request to the proxy server. The proxy server retrieves the web page from the internet on your behalf and sends it back to you. Why use a proxy server? Proxy server has several benefits. First, it protecting user identity by hiding IP addresses. Every device connected to the internet has a unique identifier called an IP address. When you visit a website, your IP address is visible, allowing the site to track your location and activity. With a proxy server, it will protect your identity by replacing your IP address with its own. When you make a request, the proxy forwards it to the website on your behalf. The website only sees the proxy's IP address, not yours. Secondly, caching frequently accessed content to reduce load times. A proxy server can also store copies of frequently accessed web pages and files in its cache. When you request a page, the proxy checks its cache first. If the page is already in the cache, the proxy serves it directly, saving time and avoiding the need to download it again from the internet. Caching doesn't just save time, it also saves bandwidth. Next, types of proxy server. First up, the forward proxy. This type sits between you, the client, and the internet. It helps hide your identity, bypass restrictions, and even cache data to make browsing faster. For example, companies use forward proxies to block certain websites or save bandwidth by caching common content. Next is the reverse proxy. It works on the server side, sitting between the internet and your web servers. Reverse proxies handle things like load balancing, caching, and securing your servers. They're great for websites with lots of traffic or those that need extra protection from attacks. Then we proceed to how to configure proxy server. First, make sure Squid is installed on your system. This is the core software we'll be configuring. Next, find Squid's configuration files. These are usually stored in the /etc/squid/ folder or a similar directory, depending on your system. In the configuration folder, look for the file named squid.conf. This is the main configuration file we'll modify to set up the website blocking feature. Open the squid.conf file and make the necessary changes to allow Squid to block websites. Typically, this involves adding rules to refer to a block list file. Next, create or edit the block list file. Add the URLs of the websites you want to block, one per line. For example, you can include social media or streaming sites that shouldn't be accessed through your network. After making changes, restart the Squid service to apply the new configuration. This step ensures that any updates to the configuration file or block list take effect immediately. Check that Squid is up and running properly. If it's active, everything is ready to go. Now, configure your browser to use the Squid proxy server. Go to your browser's network settings and manually set the proxy server's IP address and port. Finally, try accessing one of the blocked websites. If everything is configured correctly, you'll see a message indicating the site is blocked. And that's it. You've successfully set up Squid proxy to block websites. This is a great way to manage and control network access effectively. In summary, proxy servers play a crucial role in modern networking by enhancing usability, providing various advantages, and presenting certain disadvantages. They act as intermediaries between users and the internet, offering benefits such as improved security, anonymity, and access to restricted content. However, users should also be aware of potential drawbacks, including latency issues and dependency on the proxy provider. Understanding the background theory of proxy servers equips us with the knowledge needed to configure and test these systems effectively. By following the outlined methods for configuration and testing, users can optimize their proxy server experience, ensuring a balance between performance and security. As we continue to navigate an increasingly digital world, the role of proxy servers will remain significant in protecting user privacy and enhancing online experiences. Thank you for watching, and we hope this video has provided you with valuable insights into the world of proxy servers.